What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is your first time here. Who the man? You the man. Can you do it? Yes, you can. My name is Javaris, and thank you for stopping by. As you can tell by the title, we got another video when it comes to sneakers. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the top 5 places, in my opinion, for you to cop and purchase your sneakers for retail. So yeah, I did a video earlier on resale sneakers and where you can cop those, so I'll put that up right there so you can go check that video out after this one. But this one is going to be talking about where to cop your sneakers for retail. If you've been on my channel, or even if you're new, regardless, you know I'm always an advocate for when you're whatever sneaker it is that you're trying to get, start with trying to look for it retail, because you're going to be getting an authentic pair, and also it's going to be like a cheaper option for you. Yeah, the only reason that you should want to get a sneaker, you know, or you start with like resale, is if you're trying to get it early for whatever reason. And honestly, unless you're, you know, have a YouTube channel or whatever, or maybe you're trying to do some type of review on it, I don't really know why you would need the sneaker early, but hey, do what you want to do. But regardless, if that sounds interesting, then keep on watching. Alright, and before we go and get into the video, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button and that you are subscribed to the channel. We're on the road to 500 subscribers. So once I hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So make sure you go ahead and turn on those notifications so you know when that giveaway video pops up, because as you can see, we close to 500 now. So let's go ahead and hop straight into it. So yeah, I'm going to be kind of doing these in order. This shouldn't be a super long video at all. So starting with the first place, and that's going to be Foot Locker. There's a reason I put this one before the one I'm talking about next, and I'll get into that. But Foot Locker is going to be, in my opinion, the best place to start getting your sneakers retail. The first reason is because personally, I like stores that I can actually go into, try the shoe on, because as you know, if you're a sneakerhead, or even if you're not, you know that some sneakers, you know, are true to size, others may run big or small regardless. So I personally just like being able to try the sneaker on, being able to touch it, feel it, all of that up close. So that's the number one reason. 2 is because when you're able to go into the store, like a Foot Locker, you're gonna have a wider range of, you know, options. You know, Foot Locker sells more than just Jordans. So whatever type of shoe that you may be interested in, you know, Foot Locker probably will have that type of shoe. So in my opinion, Foot Locker is definitely going to take that number 1 spot. Plus, I mean, you can't talk about sneakers and retail without talking about Foot Locker. That's like that's the first thing everybody talks about when they talk about a resale or retail sneaker. So of course that had to take the number 1 spot. Now coming in at number 2, which is a close number 2, is going to be directly from the Nike app, or we'll even link the sneaker app in there with it as well, but mainly I'm talking about the Nike app. So the reason I put this one as number 2 and of course not number 1 is because although yes, the Nike app is a dope place to cop your Jordans and any other Nike branded shoe that you like, that's all the options you have, because of course you're getting it directly from the Nike website. You're limited to Nike's, you know, Jordan, you know, any other shoe that's kind of underneath the Nike brand. So if all you wear is, you know, Nike Jordan shoes, or I want to say Converse, or like underneath Nike, you know, any shoe that's like underneath the Nike brand, if that's all you wear, then cool, you know, then the Nike app will be a great place for you. But if you like other types of shoes, maybe like Timberland boots or, you know, anything like that, I think the Nike app isn't going to be your best bet, because again, you're only going to be limited to those options. But that's really the only con. Other than that, it's a dope place to get them. Of course, you know, with the limited supply, especially like high valued shoes like Jordan 1s and all that, of course it's going to be a limited amount and you may not always get it, which is going to lead to you having to go to like resale. But if you do cop, or if you do hit on the Nike app, the sneaker app, all that, then that's going to be a dope place to cop your sneakers. Now personally, I'm not the type of person who gonna be standing outside, you know, a long line, especially all crazy times of the night or the morning waiting for a shoe. So that's one benefit I'll say with the Nike app. I'd rather just either try to get it or just take my L. But you know, if you're okay doing that, then you know, that's on you. Me, I'll just try to buy a sneaker online. If I don't get it, I'll do resale and be done with it. All right, coming in at number 3 is going to be Jimmy Jazz. I don't know if it's just that, I don't know, I just ain't been hearing much about it or whatever, but for whatever reason, people do not like, you know, think of Jimmy Jazz when it comes to buying sneakers. Do not miss out on Jimmy Jazz. They have a lot of sneakers. A lot of times whenever like a new sneaker release, they'll have it also. Jimmy Jazz is not a place to sleep on, so don't play with Jimmy Jazz at all. No, I'm definitely not crazy. People do not be knowing about Jimmy Jazz. I was talking to somebody about it the other day and they was like, who? That used to be like one of my favorite stores, and I know Jimmy Jazz, I ain't gonna say they known for, but I know a lot of times people go to Jimmy Jazz for like apparel. But don't sleep when it comes to, you know, whatever sneaker it is that you're looking for, because Jimmy Jazz does have like the latest sneakers at their stores as well. So don't miss out on Jimmy Jazz. And a lot of times Jimmy Jazz will have like random sales and discounts. Now when it comes to sneakers, it may not apply as much, but you never know. So check out Jimmy Jazz if that's something that you've kind of been skipping over yourself. But no, I'm gonna definitely have to do a part 2 to this video. If that's something y'all want to see, let me know that in the comments down below, because as I was filming this, I started thinking a hella other places that I go all the time to get sneakers resale. I mean, if I say resale one more damn time, retail, that I didn't talk about in this video. So I'm gonna definitely have to do a part 2. But that's probably, if either y'all gotta either say it in the comments, or if I like think about it hard enough, I may just do it anyway. But if that's something you want to see, then let me know that in the comments down below. Alright, the next place that I'm going to be talking about is a one that personally I kind of been sleeping on myself until I saw a shoe that I wanted on there. And that's when I realized I needed to stop playing on this site. And that's going to be Champs. Champs, I mean, of course, I know you probably heard of Champs. They definitely have, you know, the latest sneakers. But for whatever reason, Champs is just not a site that comes to my brain first when it comes to, like, you know, buying a sneaker. But they be having a lot of stuff. I actually caught one of these Jordan lows that I have from the Champs website. So do not forget about Champs. Champs is kind of like Jimmy Jazz when it comes to, I feel like, maybe it's just me, I feel like people be forgetting about those places, but Champs is another one that you do not want to miss out on, because they have a lot of the latest sneakers. Like I said, they had a Jordan 1 low that I wanted on there that was sold out a lot of other places, and 2 days later I found it on that site. So do not play with Champs. And then lastly, the 5th place that I'm going to be talking about in this video regarding like where to get your sneakers resale. I mean, I don't know why I keep saying resale. Retail is going to be Finish Line. So Finish Line is another dope place. Pretty much just like the other ones that I've been talking about in this video. But I think one thing that kind of distinguishes Finish Line from especially like Foot Locker, because honestly, Finish Line is low-key sometimes up there with Foot Locker, is I think their website, in my opinion, honestly, I think Finish Line, Jimmy Jazz, and Champs website is more user-friendly than Foot Locker. I don't know why, I just do not like the Foot Locker website. Like when it comes to me buying something off Foot Locker, it has to be in the store, versus the other places I'm okay with, you know, in the store or online. But Foot Locker, I just don't like their website personally. If you like it, cool, I'm not bashing it. I'm just saying I don't be seeing stuff on there when I be trying to use it. But yeah, Finish Line is a dope place, but specifically their website, I would say, is a little better than the storefronts. At least from my experience, I've definitely saw more sneakers on their website than I saw in the store. So Finish Line is definitely a place you should check out when it comes to buying your sneakers. And again, I would recommend the website version of, I mean, if you at a mall or whatever and you see a Finish Line, and you can stop in there. But personally, the website for Finish Line has been more beneficial to me in my experience. So that's definitely something that I would recommend for you to check out. But guys, that pretty much wraps up this video. Again, make sure you give this video a like and that you are subscribed to the channel. Follow me on Instagram at javars.ok. And until next time.